Hello, Stu Jordan, Chocolatier. The scenery is a place called Western Springs in the heart of Auckland, just a few minutes out of the CBD, and it is stunning. So this is a great place to come for walks. Even when you live in a big city, there's not really any excuse not to go walking, you know? Easy to make excuses. There's plenty of good places, not hard to get up and move around and just walk. Enjoy nature. That's all I'm doing. Money is something people think about all the time, but we don't really talk about it. Why do people find it difficult to talk about money? Why do people judge other people based on how much money they do or don't have? I don't know, the human condition, it's strange. What I want to talk about is the changes that you have to make before you can actually start making money. So I want you to imagine, just for a moment, close your eyes, and imagine that all of a sudden you get $10 million drop in your lap.
Money, 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 must be funny in the rich man's world.
What do we do first? We think about a bigger house. An even bigger house. We want to upgrade the car. We get 2 cars. And then we want the electronics, the gadgets, the clothes. Then there's the holidays. There's a major flaw in our thinking, and it's why the majority of people are not well off, won't be well off, and don't have the ability to become better off. And it's the same reason why a lot of people win lotto and a few years down the track are completely bankrupt again. Money doesn't work if you spend it. So we need to have a think about our mindset, our money mindset. And if we want to go on a wealth trajectory, if we want to increase our net worth, if we want to make more money, then we need to change the mindset. So you need to think about money as something that you invest, not spend. So if you want to break free of your money problems, you have to change the way you think about money. It's quite simple. Now that's a big shift in mindset. We're not going to go into it in too much more detail today. Here's what I'm going to do. This is Stu Jordan's new money project, and it's going to start with $20. So I've got a few ideas about how I can take this money and make more money with it. Once I have 4 more of these, I'll have $100, and then I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try and double it. Start thinking about how you would double $100. How can I double $100? Ask yourself that question. How can I double $100? Now if you've got any ideas, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. It's when you can ask your brain those sort of things, you can start rewiring that money mindset. That was brought up to believe, study hard, go to university and you'll get a good job. I was going to be a lawyer, really. I even went to law school, Otago University. Behind me is the law library. Now I studied law, and after about 3 years of that realized law was not for me. I expected law to be wow, let's go into court, let's do all these cool things, but you know, I thought you could also genuinely help people. Turns out it's all about boring, fine print, a lot of reading, and while there were some aspects of law I enjoyed, it just wasn't for me. So I found myself in chocolate instead, but it's good to remember where you've come from. Safe to say that academia was not for me. I wasn't really into the whole study thing. I mean, who wants to read blimmin' study notes and study when you can be out there having fun, right? Which is probably why I found my way to chocolate, because, well, it's a hell of a lot of fun. And more fun than law school ever was. One thing students do when they've got a lot of time on their hands and like to misbehave, a few drinks, is play in this. The Leith, which was a wee stream that runs right through the middle of the university. Okay, I know I was here to study law, but let's just say if I'd done more law and less playing around and doing shenanigans, I might be a lawyer now. So thank God I know how to have fun. It's dark out. Enough talk about money. Time to go glowworming. There's this cool place called Chocolatier Park, about 20-minute drive, in the middle of the city. It's down near the Botanical Gardens, and apparently it's full of glowworms. So we're off to look at glowworms. So are all these people.
Hannah and myself will be taking you tonight, okay? So I'll be at the front and Hannah will be at the back. So if you go behind Hannah, we take no responsibility for your actions. You have been warned. Glow sticks, kids, very important to leave these on the ground, okay?
I'm probably the one that's going to pick up the glow sticks. Wow. Just been in Chocolatier Park. We've been glowworming and that was stunning. There were tens of thousands of glowworms. They're everywhere. This whole tour with all these people, that's paid for by our city council. How cool was that? That was just something quite special, and getting 30 minutes of exercise to boot. So all in all, a well worth trip to Chocolatier Park to see the glowworm. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, it means a lot. If you could like the video, that would also help. Let's get this show on the road.